Hi and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben and this is my review for the first episode of Undead Murder Farce. In all the world of all the anime that we have, it's almost impossible to keep up with all the new anime that keeps coming up, as well as all the manga we should be reading. So it's my effort. I'm endeavoring to let you know some of the new ones, animation series on Netflix, anime series on Crunchyroll, all the animation films. That's what I try and do here with the world cinema. And so this week we've had a few interesting ones. I'll be dropping a number of other reviews with animation series and movies you will see on my channel already. But this one I knew nothing about. I haven't read the manga. I know it's well loved. I only heard the title before and go, yeah, that looks pretty interesting, but I actually knew nothing about it. So why am I telling you about it? I'll tell you about it right now. A necromancer in a distant era incarnates himself into a young boy in modern Tokyo, but he gets caught in a mystery about the boy and his own past. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll find me on the Ruby Tuesday somewhere on Twitter. You'll know that I'm friends with a number of other reviewers. Some of them are into animation and anime like myself. And one who I've recently come to know, I think we can call ourselves acquaintance friends, he started tweeting about this anime. I knew nothing about it, and I asked him, why should I be interested in this anime? And this is the synopsis, not that IMDb one, but this kind of description made me just kind of immediately fall in love with the anime. Undead Murder Farce. Do you love the movie Knives Out? What if instead of Daniel Craig as the detective, it was an immortal woman's head in a bird's cage whose apprentice is a half-human, half-demon? And what if the story took place in the late 1800s Europe and lived within the world of Sherlock Holmes, Jack the Ripper, vampires, asinine Lupin, the Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein's monster, and more? Then this quirky supernatural murder mystery is just for you. And so that had me intrigued, but I didn't know if the hype was going to live up to it. The first episode, I'm amazed at how much they pack into the story, letting you know what this world is, how it's created, who's involved. We see right at the beginning a sort of cage fight, a fight in the pits between a human that kind of has I think an Oni god in him, and he's slowly being overtaken. That's all kind of introduced to us with our protagonist. He meets the woman who has her head in the cage and her apprentice, and we see this new team form, but it's in a world that's really different that we know of. So it's Earth, like I mentioned, 1800s, but has all these supernatural things in it. Now, the way it's animated is beautiful. It looks weird, quirky, everything that you expect to have a bit of like noir, almost steampunk, but proper Demon Slayer sort of animation. And that's kind of what you have in here. But then we are introduced to our characters who are definitely quirky, and their dialogue makes you like them. They're not the traditional heroes or even anti-heroes. You're not even sure if they're the good guys. Apart from who the bad guys are, you know that they're the bad guys. So it establishes what type of world we're in. It's a very quick 25-minute binge because it's just the first episode and you're very much asking yourself, where the hell is this going? By that synopsis I read earlier, I'm definitely in on this. The animation is incredible. The theme at the start I think was really interesting, kind of lets you know what you're in for. And then these unique characters, you already are feeling the team inside of that. You know it's going to be interesting, certainly different. But what I liked about it is the intensity of the storyline that they already set in place. There is a timeline or time limit to one of our characters who's in mortal peril already, and we also have a quest for the woman and her head. So that is all revealed within the first episode. So much is established so that we can just get going in the storyline. This is one to watch. Stick this on your anime list. If you love anime, you love different, weird, quirky anime, this is definitely going to be popular. I see this becoming as popular as some like Demon Slayer. Those, I think this is gonna tick people's quirky weirdness in anime that they need fulfilled, especially as so many great ones have started coming to an end now. As we're hitting those season ends or midway points, people are going to be like, what do I watch now? Stick this one on. I don't think you'll regret it. Thanks so much for watching this. Let me know, have you read the manga? What do you think of the first episode? I'm very excited to watch the next. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.